to Subnautica 2, and this is going to be part 6. Um, I went ahead and did some of the boring stuff. I made sure I've been everywhere. I did find one place I hadn't been, but it really wasn't worth showing. I was going to go back to my deep sea hot base um, and build out more stuff. When I saw some more of this other alien race, um, their buildings, there hasn't been a whole lot to show. I scanned those; they're like jars. Um, but I see stuff further here, and I thought, well, maybe I should now. So this is where I just set up like a down and dirty base
Warning.
with a little
Power offline.
yeah, with a little thing on it. I never actually. It's not an actual base. It was just like a way to know where I went. And he's gonna be a pain in the butt if I don't do something. Come on, come here. Get out of here. So I'm actually going to deconstruct this because we're going to go back to the actual base I built. And we're going to put a beacon on that and stuff. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, I don't have any room. That's okay. It'll leave stuff here for me. Which is perfectly fine. So there's a little more. I don't know if I've been in these. I think I have, so I think there's nothing really to show here either. Yeah, I've been all here. There's nothing to scan. They haven't really built this out yet. I already scanned that. I don't think they've fully fleshed out what they're going to do with
First
it.
contact scenario face 2 terrifying possibilities. That they are alone, or that they are not.
So this is interesting. I have not been in here. And the one thing I want to interact with, I can't. It's a weapon. It's like a spear. And it's actually interesting, but you can't grab it. Because I guess at this point they don't want you, like, killing the plants yet, or killing the fish and stuff. So they didn't give you any ability to do so. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, there actually is. Yes. Oh, and I don't have room for that stuff. Although I can drink the water. And
Ganzo here. 9 survivors of habitat. Everyone sound off. We are going down into the hot cave.
Okay.
We'll rally at the base camp and sync with the biobed. Then, we search for Zip's Kurotai key, as deep as we can go. If we feel anything down there, we'll check it out. Calmly. Maybe Anita's right. Maybe the planet will tell us where to go next. One way or another, we are all gonna live. Even you, Hera. I'm coming back for you.
Interesting. So if we go back to that log just now, I think now we'll check it out calmly. Maybe Anita's right. Maybe the planet was there. We are going down into the hot cave. We'll rally at the base camp and sync with the biobed. Then we search for Zip's Kurudal key, as deep as we can go. So that key is the key that gets us into the tadpole pens that he's talking about. So the only problem is I've done a little bit of searching down here and I have yet to find anything.
Heat warning.
Yeah, it's always a heat warning. I have searched places and I have not found anything. I have not gone everywhere here yet because I only built a base and I was debating on fixing like
Power connected.
getting all this
systems online.
Heat danger.
Unfortunately, I put my moon pool right over by a heat thingy.
Welcome aboard.
So okay, so the whole point was the reason I didn't go any further here is because I wanted to build stuff here that I needed. And one thing I need is this, and the only way to build this is with mild acid, and the only way to get mild acid is by those little brain-looking like plants. And you cannot find those around here. Not that I've seen. I can't say you cannot. I just say not that I've seen. So the other thing I wanted to build was, of course, the moon pool base. But I do want to build this as not you. This so that we have a little beacon for our place here.
Heat warning.
Okay, so we're going to call this I'm pretty sure this is our second base, so this will be a beta base. I know people aren't going to like that. You know what? We'll call this Omega base then. Too hot. Too hot. Oh, I can't. Oh, I was gonna put too hot with an exclamation, but that's okay. Omega base is fine. Okay.
Heat danger.
So now that we got Omega base going here, now,
Welcome aboard.
now let's build the moon pool stuff. I don't need this because I don't really need to fabricate anything right now, so I'm really only trying to do this so that I have a spot to put my tadpole. So we are going to do this. I need one more titanium ingot. Let's also build another locker. And then maybe one more. Now, luckily, I have a bunch of scrap on me, too. It's a good way to hold a bunch of titanium on one slot. So, salvage is always good. Isn't always a good idea. Just in case anybody was wondering. Okay, so now I need a silver ingot. And then a copper wire. Nope. Need two. And then we'll start organizing these three. This one will be miscellaneous again. Not the one again. And then this will be quartz and silver and gold. And this will be copper, titanium, and lithium. There. Let's grab this stuff. Actually, I don't even need to grab this stuff. Okay, so now... Nope. Oh, I do want to do this stuff too here. And a power storage. I haven't done one of these yet, and this might be a good idea. A germanium ingot, and I need another salt. Salt, I don't know if it's around here, but I think I can make the germanium ingot, yeah, with silver. Or I can do it with lead. I don't have any lead here, that's surprising. Not really, I guess. Biofuel, yeah. Okay, so now, yeah, see, you can make, you still need the brain stuff. It's just you also need a copper if you're doing it from the regular fabricator. But yeah, now I have pretty much everything I'll need here. Strontium. Oh. I don't know what that's used for yet. And I've only gotten it once over by the Leviathan. Okay. Anyways. Before we get into the weeds there, let's make this. So now we have a place to park our tadpole.
Captain.
Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Now, the power structure here is not the greatest. I thought the power was actually unified throughout all bases, but it's not. That's just showing this base and its output. So I'm okay. I'm inputting 16 from the heat one, and I'm only using 14 currently. But I mean, that's not great either. Also, I need to build lights here. I hate not having lights. I don't understand how people can do that. The other problem is I don't understand how people can do this efficiently. Like, I guess I could just do like this. And that looks about right. And then I could do the same thing on this side. Okay, so yeah. I know it went one forward. No. One more. There you go. Yeah, that looks good, I think. And I think that is possibly right. That looks right. Okay. All right, nice and bright in here now. So it might be a good idea to make another thermal thing if I can. I just need a little more copper and some gold, which gold is easily found here, everywhere,
Heat warning.
as well as lithium. I'm going to do a little bit of lithium grabbing while I'm here. I don't really have... I don't know a lot of what you need lithium for, but you do need some. I'll just grab a little bit, and then we'll grab a little bit of gold. And then hopefully I can find some copper around here too. It's not generally hard to find it. I think I already found it. Right there. Pretty sure both of those are copper, so that's helpful. Okay, so we got copper, gold, and a little bit of lithium. One thing we didn't have a lot of also was it quartz? I'll have to go back and check. I think it was copper though.
Heat warning.
Yes, it's hot. Too hot. Oh, I do want more of these guys. Water. Come here, little guy. So I know I have 3 waters on me, but that's all the water I think we have. Oh. So I'll grab some more of these guys. Because they're everywhere here. So I actually think we have everything we need. This. Yes. And this will give us another 16. And it should auto-connect. Yep. Yep, so now you see we got 32, but we're only using 12. So it makes it just so that we're much better. In fact, if I had what I need, we could make a battery bank storage here. But it would cost a lot of materials. So this would cost me all of, or most of my silver that's left. Because I don't have lead here, I have lithium. And if we find more silver, that's what it was silver. If we find more silver, I'd be willing to do that, but until we find more silver, I don't want to use all of my silver. Let's put lithium there too. Well, I don't have lead, so I could always put lithium here. Okay. Let's... Okay, so now we've stored up a bunch of water. Let's go ahead and make another storage for consumables. Just like we have in our other base. I haven't named them, but I guess I could eventually. Let me take one more because I'm not doing great on water. That's good. Okay, so now let's... I don't think that... Oh, I got one more guy. He's in my inventory. Thanks, little buddy. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else I readily need to make. I could put a Noah in here. I could put all 3 of these in here. It's really not necessary right now. Let's see. Can I make this? I could pretty easily make a Noah. He's not going to help me, I don't think, anymore. Until I get access to the Tadpole Base, that Noah, I don't think he's really going to say anything to me. So I'll wait until it's necessary. So now our objective is to find Zip's recorder. And like I said, I've been around here a little bit. Maybe I haven't scoped everything out. And maybe that's the problem, I guess. But it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here either. Let's go. I'm gonna go in here. I have been here before, but for some reason, maybe I didn't grab that. Because there is stuff. I don't know. I thought I heard a little, like there's something here. That's only for the heat thing. I already got that. This is where I'm wondering if the scanner might be a good idea. In this area. I'm the biggest wrecker with this. Yeah, I'm wondering if... No, because I don't think scanning helps you. And having have I been in there? Let's try going in here. Because this looks like this might be a deep down, dark deep down. Nope, I've already been here. And this was Sean. And it wasn't anything like voice acted. It was just, I think, his background info. And there's nothing else here. So that's not helpful. But maybe we have to look for another one of these. Another one. A little hidey hole like this. They did say deep. And we are almost as deep as my tadpole can go. Oh wait, I have not been in here. What do we have here? Oh, and how deep does this go?
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? So if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place, because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
So that wasn't what we were looking for per se, because I don't think it gave us the code.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm.
So is this going to lead to more whatchamacallit, more infestation? We shall see. I am going to go ahead and check. So we'll head down here. Let me get a little more air here. And then we'll go. Can't really take my ship any further because that's about as far as it goes. So let's see what is down here. Oh, maybe nothing? Yeah, a lot of this isn't really necessary, but whatever. But I am getting a beeping sound. Oh. This, I think, is what we were looking for.
Nahima's wrong.
Yep.
We
Access
can
key.
flourish here. We just have to help.
Yeah, they all sound like they've kind of lost it, and they're kind of like, they go from like they go from indentured slaves to pseudoscientists to insane cultists almost with this, and I think the last one is being controlled by this and or the infestation that we saw on the other ones, influencing them. And why is it not influencing us? Or maybe it is and it's just not being shown to like the player. Either way, we are going to the tadpole
30 seconds.
vents now, the tadpole pens now. Now that we have what we need. So that's cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I was able to find it. A little deep down in the dark, deep down. What is the quickest way out of here? I don't think it's that way. I don't even know what's up here. Maybe it is. that's just lithium. I don't think lead is here. I think you can only get lead not far from the tadpole pen. Oh, is this there? Nothing? No. This is dead end.
Heat warning.
Yes, with the heat warning. So I did this a couple times for no reason. Alright, so let's get out of here for now. I think... Nope. Did I get it back? It looks like I got everything there. I know the actual way I usually come in is this way, I think. Or this way. Let's go this way. I think it's this way. The tadpole pen should not be far from here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, they are. Oh no, it's my Omega base. There, that is it right there. Well, actually, it is quite a ways away. But we can get lead while we're there too. That way we'll make sure we have enough of that. Which I thought that was a hot area too, which I think it is. Maybe this hot area just stretches pretty far. Okay, so this is where we were where I started the video. Look at all these though. Look at all these branches. I think all of this is that stuff. Oh, I don't have any more silver, nor did I see any more though. There's some quartz. Maybe I'll grab some quartz, because quartz is usually useful too. And that gives us a little bit just in case. There was another one. I'm gonna grab that. I don't need that. And that is interesting. Let's see. Can we build a door on this, or is this just meant to be intriguing, I guess I would say. Oh, I need titanium in order to make the door. No. See, that would have been cool. Hide something interesting in this, in the wall, and then allow us to build a door onto it. Otherwise, it's not cool, it's just annoying at that point. It's like, why put that there? Maybe maybe that's a placeholder for something later. Quite possibly could be. Because I think this area is it. I think once we discover this, it's kind of like it. There is stuff past the Leviathan over here, so we can always check that out as well. Get out of here. Okay, so let's see what happens when we go here now.
Key code accepted.
Let's see if there's anything here to scan. Yeah, they were dealing with the alien technology stuff. They were making weapons out of it. Yeah, look at that. guess they were trying to find any way to live here that they could. I wonder, can we see him from here? I hear him, but I don't really see him. There's a repair tool. I guess we can grab this. Let's head up here. Oh, nice. There's still air here. So if we were going to come across an insane Noah, it would probably be this one. So now I'm a little worried about what happens once we talk to this one. And the other Noah really wanted us to come here and help him with this one. Here we go.
I see. There's a ghost here in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost. If you want.
God, alrighty. Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter. I'm Sophie Boucher. Who are you?
I am the ultimate colonist.
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima?
Seek fresh water intake.
Then I did stop her, did I? Damn it. Damn it. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her. God. What if we're the last ones? The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others.
Seek caloric intake.
The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we? We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on the Zora. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are. You were there when the Kara came. The hives, the monsters, they sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the maize field syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world. in the universe.
So she didn't actually say this, but the last line, I thought if we could just clear the bloom, the maze field would stop, but it was never the bloom. Maze field comes from the tree. I need to eat and drink, but I want to finish the...
Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Macefield.
Dehydration.
Okay, hold on. I can't wait any longer. It's gonna start. It's starting to kill me.
God. Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter. I'm Sophie Boucher. Who are you? So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. Then I did stop her, did I?
It's making me run through all of it again.
Damn it! She's going to kill everyone. The surgeon.
Surgeon,
The last human in the universe.
That's weird. So why do they say last human in the universe? Did the Kara was the predecessor. Wasn't the Kara the virus? And didn't we cure that in the first game? And then did we go to war with those aliens? Maybe Below Zero doesn't count. It was a one-off, like, side thing. But, like, the person in Below Zero goes back with the alien to the alien world. Were we
woke
friendly?
up in Sleep Base 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are. You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing.
Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have Macefield? I don't think so.
I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots. But Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Macefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Wait, it wants me to destroy the tree?
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it.
Okay, so either I want to know both of these, but I really want to know this.
Yes, but the Macefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least.
Oh,
Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do?
Caracol.
No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do? Not me. Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada. Waiting for a chance. Waiting for you to show them how to survive.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halt. Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halt. Fatal error. Out of memory. Fatal error. Out of memory.
Not me.
Oh, so I can redo that, but when I want to do something new, it's a fatal error. Yep, now we have alien ruins. Uh-oh. That's way out there, well past the Leviathan, who's hanging out right there, it looks like. Okay, yeah. So, I would save this for another day, another recording, but we're only 45 minutes in. Actually, you know what, I am going to call it here. I think we did quite a bit here. We did the one thing that we needed to do, which was get into here and talk to them. And now we've been able to further the story, and we know there is more to happen because there are alien ruins out past the Leviathan type class alien out here. We'll have to figure it out in the next one. So thank you guys, and come back again and you can see what's going to happen in the next one. Alright, thank you. Bye.